balance is imperative in a healthy spiritual life. However, obsession with balance, which really comes from an obsession with purity, ironically has the complete opposite effect. And this is because anytime we get into this state of obsession or being very overly critical with the self, it's like our self-awareness ends up having no balance, no nuance, and there's no real integration. So it just becomes this obsession with finding flaws and really ends up being a form of perfectionism that is actually a signal that the nervous system is in survival mode. It is not a signal that we are morally superior or that we are, flushing out all the bad and all of those things that we like to lead ourselves to believe at times. That said, this obsession is actually the body's attempt at overcorrection in order to find balance, much like how the immune system is incredible at finding things that need to be rejected from the system because they are harmful pathogens. However, if the nervous system becomes too activated, the immune system will in turn become super activated and very hypervigilant, and it will begin to clock things as threats that aren't actually harmful or threatening to the system at all. And that constant state of hypervigilance has the complete opposite effect of making us healthier and helping us heal and recover, and actually begins to make us very, very sick over time. And this is really what's happening to us spiritually when we end up in these states where we are completely obsessed with purity and balance, because obsession is never healthy. Balance will bring a sense of peace and wholeness to your life. And though it comes with discernment, it will never make you more judgmental or more critical. And that is an important distinction to make, whether that judgment and criticism is towards yourself or towards other people. When we are balanced individuals, we actually are in such a state of resilience within our nervous system that we can hold contrasting emotions without swinging to one extreme or the other, meaning that we end up being very regulated or holding states of neutrality, even if our outside or external circumstances are upsetting or distressing. And that's important for us to understand when trying to gauge whether or not we are assessing something from a balanced state. And also, our level of balance will show how nuanced we are able to be, because very rigid thinking leaves no room for nuance, and rigid thinking is a staple of survival mode.